Okay, so as we all know, runes is the most important thing in Elden Ring, with the level gate being so bloody high and causing to be so much for you to level up each level after around 200, you are going to need some impressive farms, and today we have got the top 3. So, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on as we go into the top 3 rune farms to get you millions in minutes. Let's get into it. Now, starting off, you guys will be able to utilize things to give you more of a sort of like rune drop count, so you can gain more runes obtained from the golden scarab. You can also utilize the gold pickled foul foot as well, and this is going to give you a boost in rune acquisition for a period of time. These are 2 items which you need to have had by now. The gold pickled foot would be something that you find along your journeys, and the scarab I'll leave a link for in the description. Anyway, the first one that we have got is the bird farm. Now, the bird farm is actually really easy. We head down to this location right here, which is going to be underneath the map, and we take a shot at the bird while standing in the mudded area in between the 2 rock pieces on the floor. As you can see, we stand there, we make our manual aim, because the auto aim doesn't seem to work too well. It really doesn't do any good. And then, as you can see, you manage to pull out a load of rooms from that. Go and rest at the campsite, and then once you go back, there is going to be another one, and you can just repeatedly do this over and over again. Obviously, if you are watching this and you are in New Game Plus, you will get a load more money from this, loads more runes will drop, and as you get further and further through the game, it's going to get more and more impressive. Now, to get to this location, I'll leave a video down in the description. It is a long time. It's a nice old quest line that you guys will need to get through, so I didn't want to just completely ossify this video with it, so you guys will be able to go and watch that if you want to go ahead and do this one. This is the Sacred Relic Sword, and this is obtained by the end boss of the game. I'm not going to ruin the actual boss itself, but we can get into this. Next up, right next to it actually, we have got these ads here. Now, when you defeat the final boss, you obtain a sword, and this sword is pretty OP to say the least. This thing is absolutely cracked out as it sends a ripple wave through the floor for you guys to be able to just completely annihilate. Now, if you max this weapon out, you will find that it will just destroy everything in one hit right here. Being able to earn hundreds of thousands in just seconds. It's crazy. As you can see here, with no golden scarab and with no pickled foul foot, we are pulling out around 2,000 per one, which would equate to maybe about 50,000 once we have totaled it up across the root of them all. This is pretty mad and probably one of the more impressive ones. If you guys have defeated the boss, you want to head back to this location, because this is exactly what you guys need. This weapon will help across with this farm ridiculously, and like I said, if you have got this weapon through the final end game, I don't want to spoil it and put it on screen, but if you have got it, this is the only way to do this farm. And finally, we have got the dragon farm. Now, this is the most recent farm, and this will be probably the most effective farm. If you guys have not taken this dragon out already, you want to head down to Caelid and go and follow the lava wall. When we get down to here, you will notice that there is a giant white dragon there that does not move, does not wake up, does not cause any sort of reaction to anything. It just lays there. Well, this dragon will reward from, depending on what level you've got, depending on what equipment you've got, a base level of 50,000 and a top level of around 200,000. Now, this is mad because you can just go in there. This character is my samurai. It is level 40 odd, and all I have done is gone straight from the beginning of the game straight to this dragon and just started pallowing into it to start getting them levels up. Now, the way that this works is you want to be taking it down to the lowest available health and then hopping onto your horse. The reason why we're going to be doing that is really damn simple actually. We are actually going to reset this white dragon very easily. So you want to make sure that you are causing the blood loss damage and making sure that you drop down that health as fast as possible, and as soon as it gets to the final little bit, you want to jump it onto the horse, where you are going to do the left slash to cause all of the effect from the left side. Once you do that, eventually the body will shudder, it will shake, and the health bar will slowly start to deteriorate. You have got a matter of seconds to head to the grave site behind you to make sure that you go and sit down at it. The reason why is, well, it's actually really easy. You get the health all the way down, kill the dragon, and run all the way back to the grave site, sit down there as fast as you can. If you've done it correctly, the dragon will be there for you to do all over again. This is probably the most effective farm, and if you guys have got the dragon still, this is something I highly recommend you do, with hundreds of thousands just blowing out of this character. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up. Like I stated, all the locations to all of these farms will be down in the description via video links such as quest guides you've got to follow and location guides. There is quite a lot revolved to these. So if you want to pick one individually and go and check it out, then you be my guest. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate all your faces. I'll see you in the clouds.